Cardinal Pierbattista Pizzaballa, Latin Patriarch of Jerusalem, held a press conference on May the 13th after returning from Rome, where he had participated in the conclave that led on May the 8th to the election of Pope Leo XIV.
And there he is.
It was a very interesting experience, very unique, of course. The conclave was very short, one day. What was very interesting were the preparation days, the so-called congregations, where we met, the cardinals met, in order to exchange, to discuss. When they say the relation with the world in all the different aspects, the question of peace, and was central, and the different conflict, but the two main conflicts we are talking about, Ukraine and Middle East, Gaza, and so on, were mentioned more than once, not just by myself, of course, I couldn't not to talk about, but also many others. I think the point of the peace and the interreligious dialogue was something quite common in all the different contexts where the cardinals were coming from. I think the Pope will be very present, cannot be otherwise, in the international arena as religious leader, first of all. As I feel, as I understand, he will not enter into the direct political dynamics, but he will remain anyway, as also has been asked more than once, even in the past, voice of the Church, not the voice of the Pope only, the voice of the Church in the big, the important context, especially in context of poverty, of war, of where there are issues in a way from a human point of view and values point of view.
Responding to a question about Gaza and the Church's position, the Cardinal replied firmly,
"We are assisting in Gaza something that is inconceivable, unacceptable also from a human point of view. Starvation of hundreds of thousands of people, and starvation as a war instrument, war's weapon, I don't know how to say in English. We cannot understand this, we cannot accept this, and we call all those who have the power to take decision to put this an end, and to solve the conflict in different ways. There is a conflict, of course, but the conflict cannot be solved. First of all, the starvation will not solve anything, will only worsen the situation. From a human point of view, the values point of view, ethical point of view is, from my point of view, not acceptable."
In the complex context of the Holy Land, the possibility of a visit from the new Pope remains open. Cardinal Pizzaballa hinted at this, reminding us that the Holy Land, centered on Jerusalem, is the cradle of Christianity. From here, once again, a message of hope and peace can rise despite the pain and division caused by war. Its impact is not limited to the people of this land, it resonates throughout the entire world.